Right, Cancer, this is going to be your love reading for the month of September. Now, please remember this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone. Take the information that makes sense to you and obviously release anything that doesn't. Okay, so we're going to start with the reading with the main theme, and that is the Queen of Keys. So your month of September is going to be really involved, revolving around the fact that you may be waiting for the return of someone. Okay, there may be something you're waiting for. It could be something to do with your financial circumstances. Maybe it's got something to do with your career. Maybe perhaps you're waiting to take the next step up, or you spending more time on your finances. We'll see once we clarify. Your challenges this month is the willow tree. So that is really and truly about standing strong. It's about illuminating this beautiful energy out from you. So this is going to be a challenge for you this month, and that could be, for whatever reason, something that you're going to be battling with. Okay, Spirit is obviously saying to you that no matter what happens this month, you have to illuminate yourself, and you need to push out positive energy and put deep roots into the ground. Okay, become solid like a willow tree. This is where you need to be, and even though it might be challenging, that's what you have to focus on. Your past circumstances, there was a situation where things may have felt very much like they were your family or your friends, or a lover, for example, and you've now started to realize that you no longer resonate with these people. Okay, you're battling to find resonance with the people around you, and slowly but surely you might find that there's people around you that are just moving away from you. Okay, and it's just purely because of the fact that Spirit just seems to say that they're not your people. Okay, this is not your community, this is not your people. So it's time to kind of let that go. With the King of Forces in your current situation, it may be time for you to just be a little bit more practical. Maybe you need to be working more on logical stuff or logical things. Okay, it's a time for looking into the truth. It's a time for using your head when you're making certain decisions in your life. Maybe look to the stars. There's a lot here about astrology, or looking to the stars for some kind of answers. Okay. It's also about gaining or this is the King of the Forces, the forces around you, and absorbing good positive forces and good positive energy into your life. In the near future, you've got the crescent moon, and it's in reverse. So this is the time for you to just kind of step back a little bit. Okay, things may not be going your way, and it's just really saying that it's time for you to take a step back. Maybe you've been working really hard at certain things in your life, and again, because maybe things aren't going your way, it's just time to take a step back. And with the outcome, you've got the reflection card. It's saying because it's time for you to reflect on what's happening in your life. It's time for you to maybe travel somewhere. Maybe you need to move somewhere else, relocate somewhere else. But it's time. This is what you need to be focusing on near the end of the month. But anyway, we're going to clarify and see what comes up. Okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Keys first for Cancer, please, for the month of September. Okay, wow. Right, so you're waiting a very long time to have victory with something. Okay, this could be a soulmate, could be a Gemini for some of you. It could be someone that you've been in, obviously you're in love with, and you're wanting victory, but it's going to come very slowly. Okay, so this could be someone that is returning, or someone new. It doesn't matter, but this is someone who definitely some kind of soulmate, or it could be a choice for some of you, but I think it's really someone who you're missing. Okay, you may be missing this person a lot. You've been thinking a lot about this person, and you're really wanting a reunion with them, possibly. And so it's possibly going to come, but it's going to be very slow. Okay, I see a lot of possible waiting. Okay, and if it does come in, it's going to be very slow in the month of September. Okay. I think also, it's giving you some time to maybe perhaps look at your financial situation or to build more onto your career. Let's clarify this Two of Forces of the Willow Tree. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus here. Again, you're really wanting a reunion, okay? There's someone from your childhood that you really, really, really are thinking about, okay? You considering having a reconciliation with this person. It could be a childhood friend, it could be a childhood lover, but there's definitely something from the past, something that you were very committed to, something that you wanted a commitment with, and you wanted something solid. You wanted this to be a real solid foundation, okay? This is obviously a bit of a challenge for you right now, okay? And you're having to stay strong. Now, again, if this is something that's meant to be, you need to realize that it will be, okay? You cannot force things or push things that are not meant to be, okay? You need to still stand strong. You need to still stay positive and stay positive as possible. If something's meant to come in, it will, okay? This is what I'm trying to think of the saying. What is meant for me will never pass me by, and that's how you need to see things, okay? Stand strong, show people who you are. Don't allow yourself to go into negative thoughts or negative mindset, okay? As I said, it could be a very slow wait for this person. There's a reason why these things haven't come into your life, and you need to see that, okay? Let's go see this past situation. What is this? What happened in the past? For Cancer, what happened in the past? Okay, so you were dealing with someone who was possibly, the Emperor in reverse is someone who was probably quite narcissistic. Okay, this is someone who was very, very clingy. They might have been quite off financially. Either this or this person was more interested in their being single, maybe, perhaps. Then they were perhaps being a part of a team. This person could definitely have been very controlling, very jealous. And this has led to perhaps depression on your side, or maybe perhaps this person was possibly, is feeling quite depressed, okay? They couldn't give you what it is that you were wanting, and maybe they thought that they would be better off being single. Maybe you better off being single. Or you realize that this isn't your person, or these aren't your people, and you've now taken the time to again work on yourself and work on your financial situation, okay? But there's definitely a sense of loss here. There's definitely a sense of sadness, and someone it's definitely not very happy. And it could be, like I said, it could be you, or it could be your past person that's really, feels sorry for themselves. Maybe they prefer to go out and be single, So they try to control you because they were just enjoying the single life. And this is something, obviously, you invested in quite a lot, okay? And your present moment, I think, it's seeing that the fact that, yes, you may have invested in this situation, but it's over, okay? This person could also have been juggling. They could have been juggling you with someone else. Don't take that for everyone. But you're holding on, okay? You need to let go of the situation. Or maybe that's where you're battling a little bit, head over heart. You're trying to decide practically, is this what I want? Is this over? Because you've put a lot of effort into this. You worked really hard in this situation. And you're wondering, do I hold on or do I let go? Okay, so that's what you're currently thinking about, and this is where you're currently not trying to think. Look, I mean, yeah. Only you can make that decision at the end of the day. Let's see what the Six of Keys is here. Someone's definitely holding on. So even if it's not you, it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. It could have been an Aries. Could have been a Taurus or a Gemini. Just putting those all out there. you're needing to have a little bit of patience right now, what Spirit is saying, while you wait. And again, you know, you have to kind of balance up your head over your heart right now, because you've got a lot of anxiety, okay? You've got to deal with this anxiety and just have a little bit of patience, okay? Take care of yourself right now, nurture yourself. As I said, what is meant for you will never pass you by, so don't go get yourself all stressed and worry and anxious about this, okay? You just, as I said, it could be someone that's way back from your past that may be returning. Because right now, I think your energies are becoming quite toxic. You know, it's a codependency, and you need to realize that this is a codependency that you might have, okay? Let's look at this reflection card. And maybe that's why Spirit's halting things for you. They're wanting you to take the time out to think about things a little bit longer before you make a decision, okay? Don't go and do something just because of the fact that this person was attractive, for example. It's really giving you time to reflect on this, on the truth. What is the truth? What is really, you know, what is the real reason why things didn't happen? Yep, you have to spend the time inside, because there's sabotage here. So whether this is you sabotaging or your person that sabotaged the relationship, I'm not too sure. Only you can decide. Someone was controlling, someone was too jealous, someone was too possessive, and that person's obviously very sorry. So again, that could be you, that could be the person. But there is a sense of maybe sabotaging yourself here, okay? Wanting to sneak off back to this person, or wanting to do something, you know, because this person was attractive. But I have a funny feeling that someone was not being honest here. But let's see what Spirit has to say. What's the final words for Cancerians for the month of September? You know, it could be you sabotaging your own happiness here, because you are so desperate to have something return. You don't realize that's maybe not good for you, but that's what Spirit says, just to try. There could be someone new coming in, someone new that's coming in very soon, and this could be someone who's quite attractive. But I think the more time you spend alone, the more you'll be able to see, because you're definitely calling in the soulmate. At the bottom of the pack, we've got new love. So there's a new person that's coming in, or there's a new beginning that's coming in for you, okay? And you may be waiting for a new person. And this person is a past life relationship, okay? It could be this person that's coming in. Maybe that's what you're waiting for. And you're going to have honeymoon, and it's safe for you to love. For some of you, it's a reconciliation. It could be someone from way back, okay? Way back from your childhood that you may be reconciling with. It doesn't mean that it's someone in your current circumstances, or someone who you just walked away from. But there's definitely something new coming in, and this person looks like it could be a soulmate and someone you definitely have spent a past life with. So yeah, don't try to sabotage it by painting them with the same picture as perhaps this other narcissistic person that you were perhaps in a relationship with. Okay, Cancer, that is what I have for you. If this resonates with you, please let me know, and I'll chat to you soon.